Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Round 2, ready to do it all over again. Another day, another pump. Hope the pump lords bless me with a good session today. My back's feeling really good actually. Really thick, fairly sore from those back rows. I was pleased with that. So about 5.25 hours of sleep. Pretty good sleep to be honest. Uninterrupted for the most part. I had to get up early to do some stuff though. Heading to the gym now, I've just downed my coffee. There's no sense in sipping on a coffee if you're in a rush. You want the caffeine to hit your bloodstream like a jackhammer. As soon as you walk in the doors of the gym, you're amped, you're ready to go. Job done. So I've got a good session lined up. All the exercises I enjoy. I've got machine shoulder press, machine pullovers, pec deck, and the easy bar overhead extensions. So we'll see how that goes. I made a bit of a schoolboy error last session yesterday. I failed to remember that I'd used elbow sleeves last week. It was the first time I used them on chest press and shoulder press. So 5 reps yesterday with that weight, without sleeves, matching performance, kind of makes a bit of a difference. So maybe it wasn't too shabby after all. And that was an error on my part. You really need to be tracking all this stuff, making notes of what you're using for exercises, how you're feeling, anything unusual that happens during a set. All this information helps you when you're trying to progressively overload. So yeah, really looking forward to today's session. I'm going to use this mic again. I know the audio quality is probably not the best, but the gym is just so loud. It's so loud. I've got fans on either side of the gym. The music's blaring from massive speakers. And I guess it does the job of kind of blocking out most of the sound so you're able to hear me in the gym. It does its job really. I'm using a mic with a suppressor built in as well, so it might make it sound a bit funny, but without that the noises would just be too loud. And the video would get flagged for copyright because of the music, the gym music. That's the suppression. So it sounds a little bit different, but it just blocks out some of the outside noise. That's why I'm using the gym. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's do this. Working set, 5 to beat, 127.5k. Come on, let's do this. So even though that was the same rep count as last week, that 5th rep took about 5-6 seconds to complete last week, so there's no way I would have managed another half rep there. So even if it's the same total rep count, there is some progression there. It's frustrating you can't grind that extra rep out, but that will come in the next session, I'm sure. And that's what it takes when you're doing low rep, one set, sort of progressive overload. You're not going to see progression every single week, especially not with the lifestyle I'm living at the moment. All right, pullovers next. Let's see what I can do. Done my warm-ups. 1 set to failure. That's so good.
Yeah, very heavy. Okay, last exercise of the day. Easy bar overhead extensions, 47.5k. So far it's been a good workout. Extra half rep on the shoulder press, extra rep on the pullovers, extra rep on the pec deck. Let's see what I can do on this one. One set, make it count. Nice. Pleased with that. Good finish.
So that was a good workout as far as I'm concerned. I enjoyed it, saw some progress. The pump's always going to be a bit more subtle when you're training like that, you know, spreading the sets across multiple muscle groups. It's never going to quite be as intense as when you're doing like a bro split, for obvious reasons. But it's a nice way of training. I saw some progression there in terms of performance, considering, you know, the variables I've got kind of stacked up against me at the moment. I need to eat more food really. I need to get back to tracking calories. I don't really like doing that when I'm bulking, but I think I might, just to kind of see where I'm at, try and up the ante a little bit. Yeah, overall good session. It's just difficult to record because the gym is so busy. It's fairly claustrophobic. It's decent, there are a lot of good pieces of equipment there, and it's only a short detour on the way to work. So, you know, it's worth it. Hopefully the gist of the training session came across well enough. Tomorrow I've got legs, looking forward to that, a change of pace. I'll run you through that over the next video. So I'm going to eat a wrap now, a chicken wrap. I've got 4 of them to last me through tonight. I have 1 now and then 1 every sort of 3 hours or so. I don't particularly feel hungry now. After a big session, it's not until maybe 2 hours after I start to feel like a big appetite come on. I think it's the caffeine as well. But I'll wolf it down because I won't get much chance now until probably after 9 to get a decent meal in, and it's about 5:30 now, so yeah, I'll eat this wrap and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching, stay strong.